the governor of Kwara State ordered that the government-owned schools their female students of the Muslims should come to the school with their hijab. What's your take about this, sir?
You see, that was what I said earlier. These are our people, they call themselves governor or senator of this. Majority of them are on unserious elements. They are completely unserious men. What Kwara State governor tried in Kwara State, Right Aregbesola has tried it in Osun State. It doesn't work. So he said the governor he didn't hear or he did not read the newspaper then. His successor was reverse everything he did concerning hijab in Osun State. So this man wanted to now repeat another thing. Say, is the issue of hijab, is it the issue of hijab that we say we solve the problem of insecurity? Or instead of them to tackle the problem of insecurity, why do they bring hijab into this matter? What does that hijab have to do with the citizen of this country? People are hungry. They don't have food to eat. No salary, nothing. They are talking about, they are crazy people. What's the significance of hijab? What is it? Ask, what is it? The other time when Boko Haram started in the north area, the first precaution given to them there was, let everybody cease being using hijab. Let us know where this problem come from. They said no. They want to be using. What does that hijab has done for them? Has it ever solved the problem of that Boko Haram there? Because that was the first precaution. That was the first thing given to them, that let everybody cease we wearing hijab, so that let us know where the problem was. Because we heard that some people were pretended, and they enter into the mosque and go and bomb everybody. And they now said, the security expert now say, let everybody for now. And they said no. What do they derive from it? Ask them, what do they derive from it? So they now still want to repeat the same thing in that Kwara State, which it will not work. It will never work. They still want to create another crisis in that state. They will create another crisis. The crisis is there already between the two parties already. So they still want to create another problem before another election will come. So how do you want to see the peaceful election when there is a crisis here and there?
I say no to it. I say no to it, please. I say no, because academic environment is different from a political arena. Academic environment should be left with academic concerns. This is where we train the youth. They learn the lesson and pass through the school. It's not just passing the school without the school passing through them. What they are bringing, are they bringing religion into the higher institutions or what? We are still crying because of the cult, and they are bringing this in. It's left for the government and this in the what do you call them, the National University Commission.
This is in secondary school.
Secondary school. Oh God, no. They can do that in the private, not in in the public school. Please, that thing can happen in the private. We say okay, he can decide. But for it to be in the government-owned institution, no. I say no.
Well, I don't really have much to say on that, but I don't think we should rate some people high and also rate some people low. I think we should have equal. Like we all are equal, so we shouldn't rate some citizens high and also rate other citizens low. So if they want to make it like that, then not just the hijab, then I think the other religion have what they also practice. They should bring everything in view and ensure that it goes around. We all are equal, we all are the same. So that's just my own opinion.
It's a very sensitive area where the governor of the state, Abdul something, I've forgotten his name, it should not be religiously backing anybody. A missionary school, they have their aims, they have their purpose, they have their objective and their vision.
But do you know that government still pay those the teachers take care of the schools?
But that does not deprive the missionary schools their aims and objective. If they accept hijab in those missionary schools, a time will come now they will impose they will impose certain things. The meaning of this hijab, is it formal? Is it in Nigerian constitution? Is it in the state constitution? Why are they imposing it? Our major aim and our major objective is to ensure that the children are being informed. If the governor can make a formal proclamation and say, any school, if you are in government school, if you are a Muslim, use hijab. If you are not a Muslim, we have freedom of worship, but not in missionary schools. I want to tell you this case in Kwara State. That case is before the Supreme Court of Nigeria, and they are yet to give the final judgment. And until they give the final judgment, the governor of the state should not create more tension, because when they create more tension, that place will be ungovernable for the governor. That's my take about that, sir.
Yes, for me, I will want to say that everybody should be, irrespective of your religion, should be given equal opportunity. Yes, I don't stand in that biased state. If you are a Christian or a Hindu, you have access to that public school. What they should be bothered about is the issue of within the curriculum, the school academics calendar. So everybody should be given the right to express himself, and in whatever way he wants to express religious wise. If you are putting up, if your religion permits you to wear hijab, fine and good. There is nothing wrong about that. But what I'm wrong is imposing your religion on someone else. Even the Christians, I think, shouldn't do that. Yes, if it is a public school, whether you are a Muslim, you are a traditional worshipper, provided you dress decently, in a way that will not influence other students negatively, it is commendable, it is welcome. And it shouldn't be something we begin to make a mountain out of an anthill. So the Christians should be cautioned. They should play within the rule. If in as much as they want to protect their own religion, they should also allow other peoples to strive on the basis of a common playing ground.
Those schools you see in Nigeria before you have private school in Nigeria, it was missionaries that gave us school. Yes. Like myself, I went to Anglican Missionary School, Patriotic Primary School, Nando, under St. Jude, Nando. So it was a missionary school. Those schools are missionary school. If anybody is coming in with his doctrine, religious doctrine, into missionary school, let that doctrine be in alliance with Christianity, because we know who the missionaries, the early missionaries are in Nigeria. So if an Anglican school that is operational is telling you that they don't want you to be veiling, putting veil on your face, you unveil yourself. Christianity, we don't hide anything. The era of veil, it has gone. Bible says that immediately Jesus Christ was crucified and the breathless, what happened? The veil on the entrance of the temple was turned into two, open. Everything made known. So that's kind of hijab, covering face, or other, doctrines that is well known by the Muslims should be stopped. They should not practice it in the missionary schools. Missionary schools across Nigeria are Christian schools. If you want to practice your hijab something, or veiling, or unveiling, or if you want, go to Islamic school, go to Arabic school. Kwara has enough Arabic school there, where they shall be practicing all those doctrines. It can happen in a Christian setup. You can't see a Christian attending Arabic school. What are they looking for in the missionary school?
You remember?
If they do that, wait. If they do that, they should follow all the guidelines of the schools, the school proprietors. They are the one that should tell you this is the mode of dressing we want. We don't want you to do this, we don't want you to do that. Now, the reason why government is interfering is that I think early 2000, they started interfering in the missionary school ownership. They say they are going to run it by themselves. But I tell you, it is not holding in some area in Nigeria. Still, those missionaries, they are the one in control. So if government is trying to run missionary school in Nigeria, then they will run it squarely. They will run it with freedom. They will run it in such a way that everybody will be free. Everybody should be free. They will run it in such a way that no doctrine will come in to truncate the efforts of students, reading.
If I may say something to you, you may not believe it. I'm a born Christian, but as I'm talking to you, I'm a convert to Islam.
Okay.
I'm a Muslim. I still retain my name. My name is Friday, as I told you earlier. So freedom is we have the Constitution gave us to have the freedom of worship. If those schools that are coming to, we should not wear hijab to our school. If they should declare fully for Christians. They should say it. The Constitution of the state should say that the National Assembly should recognize, so there will not be headache. That's what I will say about that.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. You too.